not going to believe this. How y'all doing? Oh, crap. How y'all doing today? I gotta calm my nerves, y'all. My nerves are, ooh, wee. How y'all doing? Who's that blowing? Welcome to Kimmy's World. I got something to tell y'all. I'm so ashamed. So ashamed. Let me make sure this thing is off. Okay. So, today is Wednesday, May the 15th. Thanks for tuning in to Kimmy's World. I know I never come on pretty much at this time anymore, but I had to tell y'all something. If this is the first time you are watching the live video, I want to welcome you here. If you are watching this video on a replay, just type in the comment area replay. And hey girl, hey, how you doing? Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I'm so ashamed. I feel like a little baby. So, many of y'all know, oh, don't come over here. Many of y'all know that I got my H-Wave on yesterday, right? Well, this morning, what's up, American? I'm driving right now, but I can't see your comment. So I go to the imaging center this morning to get an MRI. My appointment was at 8 o'clock. We on Central Standard Time, y'all. So the lady asking me questions, you know, do you have any metal on you? So they give me clothes to change into. I go in there. Obviously, I've never had an MRI done. Apparently, I have never had one. So she was like, okay. So I get changed, put my stuff in the locker, go into the imaging room, and she's telling me it's gonna take probably like an hour and a half for us to do the MRI. They got to do my back and both of my hips. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I get on the table. It's a pillow there. She was like, I'm going to give you some earplugs. I'm like, cool. I don't know what's going on, right? She told me to get on the table. I'm still like, cool. But she said, I'm going to hand you this little, it's like a call button. She said, I'm going to hand you this little button or whatever. Press it if you need anything. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm still thinking, okay, it's gonna be an hour and take me a little nap, whatever. Baby, she got the screw in that table inside of that tube. Y'all, she put my head, my whole body is inside this tube. I feel like I'm in a casket. I'm like, oh, get me out of here. Like, and I'm not even playing. I said, I'm sorry, I cannot do this. I can't do this. I said, I can't do this. I said, do my head have to be inside of this tube? She said, well, we can do your hips and your head doesn't have to go all the way in. And she said, well, let's try it. Baby, she tried it. My head was still in there. I said, y'all, I'm telling you, my heart started to race. I started to cry. I'm like, get me out of here. I'm so sorry. But I can't do this. Listen, if I got to have an MRI to find out what's wrong with my hips, screw the MRI. Forget it. I deal with the pain. But I'm not going in that tube no more. So she was like, well, we can reschedule you to the open one, you know, where it don't have any sizes, just the one that's on top of you. She said, you want to look at it? I said, yeah. She said, do you think you could do this? Well, she showed me the other imaging, the other MRI machine it had. And I said, it ain't the best, but it's better than that one. So she said, go to your doctor and maybe get something to relax you. So when you come in, you'll be relaxed. You still want to take something, especially if you're that fearful. Y'all, I'm telling you, oh my God, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I'm so ashamed. How many of y'all have had an MRI done where you had to go inside that tube, child? Woo, child. That is not for me. I know that is not for me. I know I can't. And she tried to make me feel better, y'all. She was like, She's like, a lot of people have this same problem. Like, so don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. Shh. I know one thing, I'm not getting back in on that table and you not sliding me inside of that tube. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, ma'am. What she say? She said that just happened to me. They had to give me a pill and they sent me to the big one. It went so smooth with the meds. Baby, I'm going to take some meds, honey. I cannot do that. I cannot. I'm talking about, I didn't even know that was inside of me. I didn't even know I was afraid. That's the crazy part. I was like, okay, it's going to take an hour and a half. I'm going to take me a nap, whatever. I can just close my eyes and act like I'm not here. No, ma'am. I got in it. I even closed my eyes. I was just like, no, give me. So, I got to wait. My next appointment is on the 28th. That's the next day the open one is available. Child, I hurry up and got up out of that daggone place so quick. Ooh, thank God I'm not alone. Oh, Passion Lisa. I used that H-Wave last night. Oh my God. It took the pain away, y'all. Oh my goodness. It took the pain away. That thing works. It absolutely works. It works. So if you got back pain, like any type of pain, like any type of chronic pain that you have, go to your doctor and see if they can put in an order so you can get a H-Wave. It's like a TENS unit, but it's stronger than a TENS unit because it gets deeper into your tissues and stuff. Make sure, see if you can get one of those. I know my physical therapist ordered it for me, but I'm pretty sure the doctor can do that too because I actually get seen by the VA. They said, how are you doing? Raw Truth Uncut. What's up? How you doing? I'm trying to drive, y'all. Richard said, how you doing today? I'm doing great now that I'm off that daggone table and off that, ooh, thank you, Jesus. She said, I've never had this problem before. I just came in the live, Kimmy. Well, we speaking on this morning, but listen, I went to get an MRI. And baby, they put me on a table and put me in that little tube. I thought I was about to go to the upper room, y'all. My heart got to racing. I got to crying. I said, get me out of here. I cannot do this. I didn't even know I had that in me. I didn't know I was going to have that reaction. I thought I would just take a little nap, you know? No, ma'am. It was no nap. I was scared. And look, that's why I'm trying to figure out, how do people get buried alive? I cannot get, child, I would have, oh my God, just knowing something's on top of me, over my head. Like, you can cover my body. I don't care about my body, but don't cover my head. Oh my God, I will have a freaking panic attack, for real. I can't do that. I cannot do that. God, no. I can't. That's a terrible situation. Terrible. So, y'all, I have to suffer with this pain another 2 weeks. Trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Dang, I'm sheriff out, ain't it? Let's see. Yes. I thought I was going to the upper room, baby. I was like, oh my God, get me out of here. That lady was looking at me like, what? I'm sorry, ma'am. Get me out of here. It's not going to work. Not today. We're not doing this today. And look, the crazy part about it is, she was like, you may need to take a Xanax or something. I was like, I got Xanax. My doctor prescribed me Xanax months ago. Y'all know I suffer from PTSD, right? But I don't be taking the Xanax because it make you feel loopy. I don't like to feel like that, so I don't take them. Child, it was in my purse. I just would have needed someone to drive me back because that loopiness, I don't feel comfortable driving with that. But man, whoo, Jesus. God no. And I called my mom. I was like, Mama, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, Mama. She said, your uncle the same way. She said your uncle's the same way. So it must be hereditary, y'all, because I thought it was because I had PTSD. Maybe that's why I was cutting up on that table like that. But she was like, your uncle's the same way. He cannot get on that table. What somebody say? When I had the medicine, okay. As soon as I closed my eyes, it was over. Make sure you have a driver. Yes, I've never had an issue. I felt like I was in a casket. That's the way I felt, Passion. I didn't want to say that, but I felt like I was in the daggone casket, like I'm about to die. Like, get me out of here. Are you talking about that machine? They put you inside and have you lay down in that hole for like, child, mine was going to have to be for an hour and a half. That machine where you got to get in that hole, baby, that was not for me. That wasn't for me. I'm starting to have that feeling in the steam room. Oh, child. I'm scared of that too. What if somebody gets stuck in there? Exactly. Oh, yes. What if you get stuck in the daggone machine? You can't get out. You can't hit it. It's hard. See, that's what I'm talking about. What if the power go off and you stuck in there? How you gonna get out? I can't. Listen, my back and hips already hurt. You think I can crawl up out of there? No. No, ma'am. And it's about to storm too. Power could have went off. No. I'm having anxiety just thinking about that. Oh my word. That is not for me. Ooh, child. Ooh. Calm down, Kim. Calm down. Ooh. That's a hot mess. I had to go through a tunnel for thyroid and Graves' disease. I had no problems with that tunnel, but it was bigger. Child. Y'all, I promise you, I didn't think my head, I'm like, okay, my back and hips need to be, y'all need to get an image of that, not my head. What my head doing up in there? Shoot. Oh, my word. I'm like, shoot. I need to find out how many of them daggone Xanaxes I can take. Maybe I need to take 2 of them. Maybe I need to take 2. Because 1 might not be enough. I need something that's going to knock me out. For real. A tranquilizer or something. I was like, look, maybe they're going to have to take me to the hospital and put me all the way under to get up in that doggone hole, because this is not working. This is not going to work. An hour and a half. Oh, no. They better get somebody else to do that. What I'm talking about. Y'all better get somebody. Listen, they got to do both of my hips and my back. So, y'all, I think this is what's wrong with my hips and my back. So, when I was in the military, I fell off a 5-ton, right? And so, since that incident, I've always complained about instability in my left knee. Well, I went running one day. This is when I was out of the military. I went running. I was on the track. And my left knee dislocated. My tibia was over my femur like this. So when I went to the emergency room, of course, they saw everything and they popped it back in place. So it was a person on my feet, a person on my shoulders, and they both pulled in opposite directions, popped it back in place. Then I had to have 2 knee surgeries. So I have a screw in my left knee. Left leg. So since that time, I believe, well, when I went to physical therapy, they told me, y'all gonna think it's so funny. Y'all gonna think I'm handicapped, but I'm not handicapped. my right leg is longer than my left leg. And I was like, I bet you it's from that daggone surgery. Because, you know, when you have surgery, I guess I don't know. All I know is now prior to a few years back, I never had this problem. So I felt like I didn't have it. But I feel like when I walk, because I walk every day, right? So I go to the park, I walk or whatever, and my hip and back hurts so bad. And then that sciatic nerve on that left side go all the way from my back to my butt, all the way down to my ankle. So I believe all my problems with my hips and my back is from that left leg. I really believe that. And so if that is the case, we are going to up that disability on the military. Because they done jacked me up. Let's see. She said I have another MRI next month. But hold on, wait till I park. Because I can't read this. I made it home now. Okay. She said, I have another MRI next month, but I'm getting the medicine. It made such a difference. I told the nurse I was high. Listen, I'd rather be high and loopy than feeling what I felt in that daggone machine. But look, y'all, I just made it home. I'm gonna hit back. I'm gonna hit y'all back in a few moments. Let me get on in this house and do what I gotta do, and I'll hit y'all back. But I just had to tell y'all that. I figured y'all would think that was just so funny. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all after a while.